How's it going, everyone? Moon360 here, taking a look at the OtterBox Defender Series case for the LG G4. And we've got some new graphics on the packaging, but aside from that, the overall packaging still remains the same. So the yellow and the same traditional box that we've known from OtterBox for a while now, and it'll defend your device from dirt, drops, and all that. You get triple layer protection, etc. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take the case out of the box. Let me pull the case out of the carton. I got this in the blue version here, but you can also get it in several other different colors. And aside from the case, we just get this OtterBox brochure that says you brought a great case, and indeed it's a great case. But anyways, let me bring the case over so we can pull it apart and try to apply our phone into it. But it does include the belt clip holster, so I'll show you that later. It also has a kickstand function that's built into it. But let's first pull this rubber shell out of the case so we can put our LG G4 into this. It's a 3-piece case, so we get the outer rubber shell, which is what I'm trying to get off right now. And make sure when you're pulling it off, be gentle to the flaps that's covering the ports, since they might rip, since they're pretty thin on the LG G4 case. So just make sure you're gentle with it, and especially if you're taking your case on and off often, it has the potential to break. Just keep that in mind. So now let's crack open the inner shell. So there are a bunch of slots here that you'll have to crack open with your nails, and almost there. A few more ones on the bottom. Got it open. So now we have all the 3 pieces set and pulled off from the case. So now let's bring my LG G4 over so we can start to put the case on the phone, or put the phone on the case. Let's put the G4 there. Before you're putting it in, just make sure you clean the phone off, since you don't want any residue left on the screen. So let's apply the screen protector and snap everything into place. You're gonna have to push hard on a lot of these since it's pretty tight and you have to push and squeeze hard. So just make sure all of them go into these slots and make sure it's secure. So once all that is secure, make sure put that into the rubber outer shell, and just like that, wrap it tightly around the inner harder shell. Just wrap it all around, move your hands across, and cover the ports. So this is what the LG G4 looks like inside the OtterBox case. It looks very sharp in my opinion, especially in this casual blue color. The phone fits in perfectly with the Defender case, an extremely tight and secure fit, so it doesn't feel like the phone will just fall out. We do have precise cutouts for the various ports, a window at the top for the IR blaster and the microphone. Nothing on the sides here since the G4 has rear buttons. On the back we have a nice large cutout for the laser autofocus, the camera, and the dual flash, and also the rear power and volume buttons. And what I like about this is OtterBox built a slope here so your index finger can naturally place itself on the rear keys, making it very easy to quickly access the rear buttons, so that's a nice touch. And on the bottom, one of my favorite OtterBox case features is the port plugs for the headphone jack and also the USB port. They still allow for easy access while locking out dust and debris, so touchscreen sensitivity is very good even with the built-in screen protector. No performance issues whatsoever. Double tap to wake still works beautifully, and it doesn't affect sensitivity at all. But one thing I'll say is the screen does have a little bit more glare with the built-in screen protector, but it's not a big issue since you can just higher the brightness. As I was saying before, it does come with a holster so you can strap it onto your belt. It can also function as a mini kickstand, just like that. So that's about it if you're looking for a heavy-duty case that'll protect your investment against drops and scratches, especially if you're someone that's rough with phones and really want to protect your expensive equipment. The $50 price point does seem a little bit steep, but considering there's no way whatsoever that your device will be damaged while inside the case, it's completely worth it, at least in my opinion. Again, it's available in several different colors, and you can pick it up at carrier stores like Verizon or AT&T, I'm sure, or online from Amazon or OtterBox website. Are you going to get this case for the G4? Let me know what you think of this case in the comments. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.